Hello there, yarny friends. I'm kristyglass here, coming to you from Reykjavik, Iceland. Today is going to be a bit of a shorty. There is a wonderful maker here in Reykjavik named Hélène Magnússon. She is French, but apparently she is married to an Icelander and has embraced the Icelandic culture here. She's a designer, she has a yarn line. Presently, she is actually on a ravelry Iceland retreat with some other knitters and crocheters and fiber artists. So because I'm also here for a ravelry, I missed her. I've missed her because she is doing the same thing I'm doing, just on the east end of the island. So she graciously said that I could stop by her studio, so I am headed there now. But I just wanted to give you a little intro to say welcome to Iceland, and thank you to my patrons for sending me here to Iceland. If you're interested in being a supporter of my channel so that I can bring you more content from around the world, please consider joining Patreon. There is a link underneath this video, and come with me. Let's head on over to Helene's studio. Let's go. I have been let into Hélène Magnússon's beautiful studio, and I cannot wait to show you some of her pieces. I'm wearing one of her newest designs, and I will find out what it's called and put a link to it underneath this video. As you may have figured out, a lot of the Icelandic words I cannot pronounce or spell, but I will try to help you out to find these items. So I'm immediately drawn to the corner where I see a closet full of gorgeous yarn. So I thought we would start there with a little show and tell. And we can see all of her beautiful designs. Now that is color work heaven for me. I love when it's color work all the way down. How beautiful is that? I love this. These sweaters are perfect for this weather too, because it is cold and wet here in Iceland. This looks like maybe 3 different Lopis held together. Beautiful yoke. Whoa, this is a very bulky sweater. Can you see it's like kind of a seat stitch. Looks very waffly and form-fitting. I actually would love to try that one on. Oh, here's the back. And here's the front. Baby sweater. I love red and turquoise together, and I'm loving the zipper action. Look at the edge of that, and it looks like it's lined with a bit of red. Oh, I like the hood action here. So sweet. This is so bulky. It's like a coat. So beautiful. This horse motif is something I've seen a lot of here in Iceland. Pink and orange. Oh, that's cool. Look how that comes down. Just has the 3 delicate buttons. Another version with different colors and a zipper. We call it a vest here in Iceland. I guess I would have called this like a cap sleeve tee before. Here's all the wonderful wool. So we saw a little bit of this at the Hand Knitting Society of Iceland, and you can see all of the beautiful colors. So it's Icelandic lamb's wool, and you can see her name, Hélène, right there. I love the little sod houses. This is lace weight 2-ply 100% Icelandic lamb's wool, grown in Iceland, spun in Italy with love. So it is hard to find a mill here. In Iceland I did find a mini mill, but a lot of it does have to go elsewhere. Oh, this color palette is so beautiful. And then here are the natural. All of the Icelandic sweaters, many of them are done in the natural palette. So this is the, I won't be able to say this word, Gilipeysa. And then this is Love Story. So let's read about Love Story. This is the 1 ply. Wow, so that's even finer. Look at that. Here are the colors of Love Story. Look how beautiful that is. It almost looks like linen. This one is Katla. This is sock yarn DK weight with 2% silk. That is so beautiful. These shawls that are made with this Icelandic wool, like the fine wool, they look almost linen-y, and then you touch them and realize it's just this light, airy wool. Isn't that beautiful? It's like the ocean. And this little tiny baby sweater has some buttons here made of fish skin. I love the play of the natural with the dyed wool. It's just incredible how light and airy this Icelandic wool can become when it's made in the right weight and paired with the right pattern. The Icelandic wool, it holds its structure better than some of the merino we've been knitting with, so this stitch definition really shines through. We have some felted embroidery action happening here. Oh, we have a candle that looks like a yarn cake. Just some beautiful, inspiring treasures here. Tiny baby sweater. So look how you can see the details of the lace using this Icelandic wool. And Icelandic hand knits. This is almost a sampler of sorts with all the colors. The whole aesthetic of the studio is old meets new, which I really am inspired by. Look at this gorgeous throw. Hélène, I wish you were here. Thank you for letting me wear your sweater and visit your studio. Surely this little mini tour will be inspiring for those who know nothing about the Icelandic wool culture, and I hope so much that the next time I'm here we can connect and you can tell us your fiber story, but I can tell that you would be such a wonderful interview just by the amazing things that you have made, and your yarn is so beautiful. Hélène, thank you so much for opening your studio to me. I felt so honored that you would ask your assistant to come and let me in even though you were not present. It is a big offer that you offered me, and I just wish you would have been there because I can see that you're such a creative and have such a vision. I'm loving this billboard behind me. You have to see this gorgeous mural outside of Helene's studio. Isn't it our job as humans to be collecting great moments? And look at her sweater. It has an Icelandic yoke complete with birds. This actually reminds me a lot of a Catherine Clark sweater. She's playing the cello and her fingers look so lifelike, like they're jumping off the billboard. And then the birds, they're flying off her sweater. And I'm gonna go hop in the car and then I'm gonna show you what I picked up. And she gifted me a little something as well. Okay, here I am in the car with my little Hélène Magnússon haul. First of all, she left me a little gift, which was so sweet. It is the, it is the Icelandic hand knits by Hélène Magnússon. And it looks like there's some pretty amazing treasures in this book, so thank you for that. And look at the bow, it's all of her yarn. And I picked up a few items just because I loved the stitch definition in all of these shawls, and I have been working with some Lopi, that's sort of a fingering weight, the past couple of days because I've been so inspired by all of the Icelandic creations I've been seeing, and I never considered that I could get Lopi that thin. So it's been exciting to see it. So I just got a couple of colors for a few friends. I got some of the very dark natural brown here. So beautiful. You can see it's like a scraggly rustic Icelandic wool. Very cool. I've got some cream for a friend who enjoys her cream colored yarn. I have another friend who I think will enjoy this deep like plum. It's like a plum color. This is not showing up as well as I'd like it to. There! That is the color. Isn't that beautiful? And then I got this one for a friend who I think will enjoy some baby pink. Isn't that pretty? It's nice to buy things for friends because I have too many knitting projects. But this I also got for a friend. So this is some sock yarn from Iceland, but it has silk and it's very, very strong. It's like a kind of a shabby chic antique turquoise-ish blue color. So that is my haul from the studio tour, and I wanted to thank you again for coming with me to Iceland. Again, I'm very disappointed that Hélène was not available for an interview. I'm sure I'm not saying her name quite right. There's a few accents there. There's one that goes this way on this E and one that goes this way on this E. So Hélène, H-E-L-E-N-E Magnússon, and I will put a link to everything I can find out about her, including her tours, because she was doing a tour at the same time that I was traveling here and it looked amazing and incredible. I'm still here. I'm here. I'm here, it's the sun. Thanks for checking in at Kristy Glass Knits. Can you believe the sun is shining in Iceland as soon as I'm doing my video? Of course it is. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me here on Kristy Glass Knits, and I will see you next time. And thank you to my patrons for sending me here. It's been a truly magical trip. Bye.